This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
There are two possible types of student assessment, standardized and non-standardized, characterized by different purposes, styles, and methods. The effect of both assessments is regarded as positive and reliable because students get a chance to evaluate their own level of knowledge, clear up personal abilities, work on their own weaknesses, and improve them. The point is that these two types of assessment concentrate on different aspects of students' abilities and knowledge and use different principles as significant grounds. The major difference between standardized and non-standardized assessments lies in their sizes. Standardized assessment allows one to evaluate student abilities in different schools and even states, and non-standardized assessment is aimed to check the level of knowledge and abilities of students from one school or even from one classroom only. The peculiar feature of standardized assessment is that all test takers must follow one concrete standard to compare students' readiness for the next level of education. Such tests like SAT, Scholastic Assessment Test, or ACT, American College Testing Program, help to evaluate a student's level of knowledge and his/her understanding of the material passed. Due to these tests, the issues of language barriers, various background knowledge, and differences in social status become inconsiderable, and many students face certain challenges while passing these tests. Non-standardized assessment is usually developed for one classroom with a certain number of students. These assessments are not used to compare the knowledge of one group of students with the knowledge of the other group of students. With the help of non-standardized assessments, teachers can offer class discussions or group observations to develop new student skills and use them in everyday life. Assessments have several phases. One of them is instructional, also known as formative, and another is summative, also known as official. Summative assessment takes place periodically throughout the year, and its results are recorded by teachers and used on different levels to determine which student is more competent in one sphere and incompetent in the other. Formative assessment usually occurs daily during the school year and represents formal and informal observations of student level of knowledge and abilities. Standardized tests may be both formative and summative because the results of these tests will be reliable and helpful for many purposes on different levels. Non-standardized tests are usually instructional ones, as they include lesson planning and promote the development of monitoring and adjusting. With the help of these tests, teachers get an opportunity to evaluate students' creative thinking and abilities to explain the material in their own words and from their own perspectives. Such assessment does not require following certain standards, but does concentrate on the student's involvement in the assignment and the student's desire to solve the problem and offer an appropriate way out. Examples of summative assessments are state assessments, tests at the end of a semester, AYP tests, true-false tests, and numerous matching tests. Formative assessments are classroom activities, including discussion responses, pre-tests, which allow being prepared for the following activities, and homework exercises, which aim to test student understanding of the material. This analysis of different assessment types allows us to clear up that the significant difference between standardized and non-standardized assessments is all about their nature and methods. Standardized assessments pay more attention to the generally accepted rules and formats, and non-standardized assessments deal with a student's personal comprehension of the material, his/her attitude to the chosen subject, and his/her ability to present answers and be able to prove own point of view. It is impossible to clear up what kind of assessment is better because they substitute and even improve each other. This essay on standardized and non-standardized assessments was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for, free of charge.